and welcome. This will be the final segment of Pop the Balloon by Arlette. I will be leaving the part 1 and the part 2 in the description. If you want to check out her full video, I will leave it also in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. Let's go ahead and start with your name.
I'm Danny,
Danny, how old are you?
39.
39, and what do you do?
I am a senior partner with Premium Tax Advisors. So I do taxes,
Okay.
get you a boatload of money every year. Fast and legal.
All right, legal is the main part.
Most definitely.
Okay, and now what are some things you like to do for fun?
For fun, I'm an adventurous geek. So I'll play chess, but then I'll go mountain climbing. But I'm not like a super adventurous. Like I ain't about to skydive and nothing like that. I like mountains and I like being outside. I like to hoop.
Okay.
But I like to read. I'm really into self-development
Good.
and stuff like that personally.
All right.
Now, for this guy, he's not bad looking. And he sounds all fun and all. He sounds so funny as well. And again, he's adventurous, he dressed well, he has low cuts. Let's see the excuse the ladies will bring up this time around.
Now, what are some things you look for in a
can't read.
woman?
It's really mindset. So one of my favorite quotes is, "It's not who's for you, but who's with you when to climb to the mountaintop."
Okay.
So it's like, are you in it with me, in life with me? You know what I'm saying? So that's first and foremost is mindset because I'm an entrepreneur. So if you don't understand that, then we ain't gonna get along no way. And then, but I want her to be nice to other people. She can be a little mean to me, but she got to be nice to everybody else. And then just, allergic to giving up. You know what I'm saying? Once we in it, just let's rock it out. Let's figure it out.
Okay. Now, what are some deal breakers?
All right, I'm gonna be honest.
Uh-oh. I was nervous.
If you don't understand the difference between like a good wig and a bad wig, we not gonna work out. I think that's a disorder.
Oh no, what does it mean by that?
And then too she probably got a bad wig. But too mean or like an angry drunk, I don't like that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, it's other things, but I don't know.
Right,
You know what I'm
right,
saying? I
okay.
just figured that out when we figured out. I'm like, nah, you tripping.
Okay. We did get a couple of pops. Let's
Yeah.
go see why they ended up popping. Let's start here. Your name and age.
I'm Alicia and I'm 28.
Okay. And Alicia, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I feel like there are a few things, especially as he continued talking. I am adventurous. Like I want to go skydiving. I actually just went paragliding this year, so that's something I'm interested in. I think that'd be fun with my partner. I feel you on the wig thing, but kind of like let women have women's business. Like let girls be girls. I hear you, but I don't feel you. I just thought it was like a little petty.
No, the ladies would have it with the wig.
And the "oh, you can't read" comment, baby, I'm in college, I read. I thought that was just a little like back and forth, I just didn't like all the extra commentary, the little side comments. I don't know. I feel like we're both kind of witty. I don't know if we'd go together.
From what I can see, I would say it's in his personality. He looks like someone that makes lots of dry jokes with his side comments and all. I don't think he's that serious. I mean, he was just having fun when he was making those side comments.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna know unless we find out.
No, thank you. I thought it was just a little rude. I didn't like that.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay. So, Danny, is she someone that's your type?
She popped her balloon on me. Ain't nobody who popped a balloon on me my type. But nah,
That's
she
fair.
cool. She cool. I ain't paragliding, skydiving, none of that. So I'll wait for you and try to catch you if something mess up. But I'm not doing that.
Okay.
So if that's something you want to do with your partner, more power to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, she fine though.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you. Let's go on down to our next pop. Okay. Never mind. We'll stop right here. Your name and age.
I'm Daisha and I'm 29.
Okay. And Daisha, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm just a very spontaneous, adventurous person. I went skydiving in the summertime. I had a blast. So something I see with my future partner is just something that we can just be spontaneous and adventurous together. I would love to go skydiving again. I'd love to go cliff diving. Does it seem like it would be a good match?
You could do all that.
Yeah.
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
I want to share my experiences with my partner.
I feel you. Man, they had an 18-year-old kid who mama just got awarded $40 million because he ain't make it. I'm not doing it. I don't care. I'll be by myself.
It's
Y'all
my
wanna
time. It's my
skydive?
time.
Hey, shit.
Is skydiving supposed to be a deal breaker? Personally, I don't like heights and you can't cajole me to do that. Skydiving to a lot of people is risky and scary. Not many people in the world will choose skydiving. There are lots of people who don't like heights. Hey, but then again, you might meet someone that like heights.
Not like that.
So you're not catching me up there?
Nah, never.
All right. Now, she's
Can't do
someone
it.
that's your type?
She fine. You know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah, she fine.
Okay. Thank you, Deja. And we got one
Her
back
wig look
here.
nice.
Your name and age.
I'm Caroline and I'm 32.
Okay. And Caroline, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
To be honest, I like somebody that's more like physically fit, like working out.
I'm just wondering, why didn't she pop the balloon when he walked in? She was able to see his full body stature, and given the fact he's on the big side, she would have popped it. She waited for that long to pop the balloon. And by the way, he's willing to walk out. So it's not really a big deal. I don't know. It's just her choice.
I like the way you dress and things like that, but a little bit more.
I mean, it take a little time, 2025 my year, but it's cool. I done lost like 10 pounds in the last 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? And then I used to be on a wrestling team. So when I really get focused, because I ain't made the basketball team, but I really get focused, I know how to cut weight. So 2020, I've been starting out. I ain't want to wait till New Year's, but it's cool though.
I commend you on losing the weight. Keep it
I
up.
appreciate you. I'm gonna be swole next year.
Oh, God. And now, Daniel, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she cool. She real pretty. You know what I'm saying? Got some pretty lips and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Pretty toes. So, yeah, she rocking.
Cool. Thank you.
She got a nice little smile. She seemed like she can take a joke. I joke 80% of the time and tell about my money until the middle of tax season. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And we did get a couple more pops down here. Let's start with your name and age.
I'm Kenyani, I'm 27.
Okay. And Kenyani, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I ended up popping my balloon because at first I'd say that there wasn't initial attraction, but then I heard your sense of humor, some of your values and your thirst for knowledge and stuff like that. I was like, okay, cool. I love his mindset. But then when I heard some of the responses back to other people's, wanting to go skydiving and stuff like that, and then you're like, oh, well, you can do that, and that ain't got nothing to do with me. They're expressing, how that's something they like to do, the quality time of doing that with their partner, the experience with their partner, but still it's kind of okay, they ain't got nothing to do with me. So it's kind of in further arguments, if there's something that we have to compromise on or I want to feel supported with and stuff like that, it's just kind of if you don't want to, then how are we going to?
I actually don't understand this lady. I feel she doesn't have a valid point. I don't know why she has a problem with his response to the other lady regarding skydiving. It's not as if he was rude or something. She was expecting him to just say, okay, I like skydiving, let's go skydive someday, or to lie about skydiving. Do you know what skydiving is? Falling from the plane. Oh, come on, not everyone can do that.
Meet middle
Look,
ground.
if you want to hop out of a plane, that's on you. I'll be right there at the bottom. I'm not doing that. I don't have to do what you do to support you. You understand what I'm saying? That's just, y'all just stuck on the skydiving thing. Y'all tripping. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, outside of skydiving, because it's skydiving is the number one thing that I'm not doing. Mm-hmm. But everything else I'm open to. Mm-hmm. But I'm not just going to be hey, I might die, I might not. Shit.
Yeah, understood.
You know what I'm saying? And then actually, if you listen to It's my man's. He's a $50 billion man. He says if you want to get over your fear, that's one thing that he actually promotes, and I still wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just not doing it. I just feel like I don't have no control. But you know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know, if that's what y'all want to do, you can do a skydiving episode. I'm not doing it.
And now Danny, is she someone that's your type?
I mean, she cool. She just seemed like she wouldn't really get my sense of humor. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, it seemed like, you know, she alright.
Okay.
She alright. She got nice hair though. You know what I'm saying? Cute little face. You know what I'm saying? That's cool.
Good. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
My name is Lunica. I'm 27.
Okay. And
You said
Lunica.
Ludacris?
Lunica.
My
Lunica.
bad.
Used to get that a lot as a kid.
You want to skydive too?
I would. It's not at the top of the list.
So Lunica, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Everything you said was great. I just think you seem like a argumentative person. Like you won't budge on certain things, and I don't really feel like not that, but like in other areas, I don't really feel like going back and forth. So I liked what you were saying. You seem very kind, but the comment about the nose ring and you apologizing, I want a man who exudes confidence and who is unapologetically him. And it just seems like that wasn't what you were giving.
But it's the only area we done discussed.
But I'm just saying, in future disagreements or conflict,
Let me
it just
tell you
seems
how
like
I
you
end the
seem very
argument.
defensive.
Let me see. Well,
Even with the way she made a comment about if she was your type, and you were like, well, she popped. And I was like, oh.
If you pop because you feel he's an argumentative person, that's a valid reason. That's okay. I mean, that's from your point of view. It's cool. However, if you pop because of what he said to the other lady, then to me, it doesn't really make sense, does it?
But look, sweetheart, it's one-on-one, individually. You can't listen to other folk and expect that happen with us. But look, how I handle arguments is you say what you got to say, I say what I got to say, and once you retort from that, we make a decision. I don't argue. I think that's a soft man trait. You understand what I'm saying? Because I am a solution-based. We don't argue. We look for a solution. If we can't find a solution, then maybe the solution is we can't find each other. You understand what I'm saying? But it's solution-based situation. When you listen to Elon Musk and stuff like that, when you get to a certain status, you just looking to solve problems. Bless you. You understand what I'm saying? But when you get to a certain status, you just looking to solve problems. I don't argue with females because at the same time, like that's a female trait. You understand what I'm saying? So you say what you gotta say, I say what I gotta say, we retort, and I'm done. You understand what I'm saying? I listen twice as much as I talk, to be honest with you. But it's cool though.
So now Danny, is she someone that's your type?
She cool. But hell nah, a little bit. Like, I don't know. Because I really go out for a woman to treat me. You understand what I'm saying? If you pop me a balloon because I don't want to jump out no airplane, you know, it's kind of hard to see if you my type or not. You know what I'm saying? My type is really like, is words of affirmation. I said this on the first time I was on the episode. Like, how you talk to me really makes me want to do things for you. You understand what I'm saying? So, like, it's a lot of beautiful women. All y'all beautiful, but if you ain't talking to me right, you ain't my type. So I ain't get a chance to hear it because she just got stuck on what I said to another chick.
All I'm getting from him is send me your energy and I'll match it.
You know.
So if you're in a relationship and you don't like what your person is saying to you, how do you handle that?
Like I said, I just listen. How can I handle anything if I don't understand where you're coming from? You know what I'm saying? I gotta listen. Like, I'm a leader, baby. So if you to be a great leader, you got to be you got to listen to the people who's behind you. So if we in a relationship, we talking to each other. If you are counting on me to make decisions, I have to understand what makes you tick. I have to understand what makes you happy, what makes you smile, and I can only do that by listening to you. You understand what I'm saying? We just in this position right now where I have to respond, but most of the time, 9 times out of 10, I'm just listening, because then I can know where the disconnect is, and I can fix that. We can find a solution and can move on. But I ain't jumping out no plane. So, you know, if that's what y'all want, it ain't happening. I don't care.
Okay. Thank you. We're here. All right, let's start with your name and age.
I'm Ken. I'm 27.
Okay. And Ken, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
You seem so cool, and I like that we have a lot in common because I like to read too. But I didn't get those like butterflies, like, ooh, like I want him. And that's the feeling that I'm looking for. That's all that was missing.
Butterflies, how? I don't understand. He's clean cut like you've always wanted. And you guys have a few things in common. But at the end of the day, it's your choice. I mean, you go with your guts, and your guts can sometimes be right.
What's the last book you read?
The Silent Patient.
Oh, okay.
It's
By
a
who?
thriller. Alex Mackin.
Oh, you read
McElwain.
was
I don't
it
know how to say his
fictional?
last name. I like historical fiction. I like romance. I like thrillers. I like a little bit of everything.
I done wrote 3 romance novels, 15 scripts.
Really?
Yeah, and all the
Okay.
books I read about personal development.
Okay. Yeah, I like a little self-help sometimes too.
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, now Danny, is she someone that's your type?
Hell no. I don't like the hair. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I can't like.
Don't?
Nah, it like little mushroom top.
That's what it's called. It's a mushroom.
See, I was right.
Yeah.
All right then.
It's okay.
But you
little
cool,
90s
like the
look.
reading and stuff. I mean, I ain't sitting around just reading all day. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I was reading in the back. I keep my Bible most of the time in my back pocket, the books of Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But I'm so much more than that. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the east side of Atlanta, so like
Okay.
I like to get adventurous. I like to get a little rowdy, a little ratchet. I'm a little rough around the edges.
That's where I live now, Atlanta.
ATL, shout out. Yeah. Okay.
You know, I feel him rejecting her because of her hair was ridiculous. Because women, they change their look. They don't like to wear a look for a very long time. Better still, he can recommend a better wig for her since he doesn't like a woman with a bad wig.
Killing him. Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Chichi 32.
Chichi, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm gonna be nice about it.
Don't be
so
nice.
This is as nice as it's gonna get. So basically, I don't like someone who's based on like image.
And Chichi, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm trying not to go off the whole initial attraction thing, so I want to hear everyone out. And then the more I heard, and I'm also blind, so I couldn't see. So as he started to get closer, I started to see, and I was like, okay, I'm good. Like he said the wig thing, but you have on a tight shirt and tight pants.
It's
So
fit.
it's like if you're gonna talk on someone else's image, you should look at your own image.
I looked at my image 10 times in the back, but it's cool though.
Oh, well, to each his own, like I said. But I feel like for you to be so aesthetically focused, you should also be aesthetically pleasing.
I feel you.
That was all.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. The bad wig thing is like you can't fix that.
Yes, you
I think at this point, there was no need to go further to explain yourself. Because I feel it's unnecessary.
can.
No, you can't.
You can go to a hairstylist.
Tell her that.
You tell her that.
I tried.
You did.
Yeah, this is from experience. This is not like, I'm an entrepreneur, so I done sold hair and
Same,
everything.
same.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I just sell salt
that-
to a slug. I feel you.
Yeah, so I'm talking about like, hey, maybe you should try this. Maybe you should try that. And it's like, if you don't get it, and then her mama had the exact same one, I was like, I just can't do it.
You talking about people's mamas?
Oh, come on.
She is sounding like someone he offended in her previous life. Because I feel at this point she's just being malicious.
I mean, is she a woman too?
Jim, that's all I'm gonna say to you. Don't be talk about wigs and you need to go to the gym.
Hey, I done lost a little weight, man. It's okay. It's cool.
That's what I'm saying. You worry about wigs, you should be worried about the gym and the diet and other things like that. I just
feel
feel
you.
like, once again, if you're gonna be focused on aesthetics, you should be aesthetically pleasing.
That's cool.
That's just my thing.
I feel you.
Danny, is she someone that's your type?
She took things too personal, thereby saying things that were called for. He was asked what his deal breakers were, and he said a bad wig. It shouldn't be a big deal. You're not putting on a wig.
I mean, I feel like if in a relationship, it should be like a ride or die. Huh? You know what I'm saying? Like she'll seem
I'll
like
be ride to ride. I'm not riding to die. I want to live. Ride to live.
ride to prosper. However
There you
wanna
go.
do it.
Yeah, okay,
You
one
know what I'm
up.
saying? She seemed like she would be like really into it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know how she would treat me. She seemed kind of feisty, and I kind of like that a little bit.
I'm a
You know what I'm saying?
Sagittarius.
Man, I don't know what that means.
Welcome
But
to hell.
it's all cool. You could be whatever. This is how you treat me. See, she's saying, all right, you know what I'm saying? Hair cool. You know what I'm saying? She cute, got a little fit.
Okay, well, thank you.
What's your diet like?
I meal prep a lot, and I'm a personal trainer as one of my entrepreneurial endeavors.
So you ain't gonna put nobody on? He got to already come.
You ain't gonna take it to the hairstylist? She can't get a good wig? You can't pay for it?
I could pay for it.
He tried.
I tried.
You
That's
sure
what I'm
you
saying.
tried?
On my look.
You tried
bruh.
with one woman does not mean you get to put everybody in the category of bad wigs.
Is your wig bad?
I have locks.
So what you worried about it for?
But that's what I'm saying. I also feel like when you're talking about women in general,
There was no point of him over explaining himself. She already popped the balloon and he was just talking about his experience, of which she took out of context to start attacking him. I don't see why it's that much of a big deal when he mentioned the bad wig. It's not as if she's putting on a wig.
don't take your one experience and feel the need to like
I'm
go
gonna be honest.
hung up.
Ain't nobody here got no bad wig. Okay?
Then why'd you say it?
Cause she asked me what I didn't like.
Your deal breaker is a bad wig, and then
It
you
was
had
a-
to go ham, and then you just talked about somebody's mother.
Whose mother?
The bad wig mama.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
What's her name?
I don't care.
Exactly. So what
why
you
are
care?
I care of how you talk about aesthetics and about a woman. There's other comments that you made, but I just feel
So
like
I can't be honest with you?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You're not
All right,
aesthetically
then.
pleasing to be talking the way you talk. That's all I'm
So
saying.
you saying I gotta be fit and swole to
Yeah, you
goddamn-
need to be fit,
to say I don't like
swole.
certain things about certain women.
Yeah.
Stop it. Get some help.
It's
Oh,
about
okay.
somebody's appearance.
Well,
if
I'ma
you're
see
talking
you-
about appearance, your appearance needs to be on 100. That's all I'm saying.
March 2025, we had the same conversation.
March.
I
will not care in March. Right
All right,
now, you're not aesthetically pleasing.
All right, that's cool.
Thank you.
Finally!
This brings us to the end of this video. Now let's get to the comment section to see what others have to say about this.
Testing.
This commenter said Danny was clearly joking with many of his comments. He would even go back and explain and add something of true value to the discussion to show that he is listening and can be taken serious, but they completely missed that part. He said what they wanted to say better than them at times. I really enjoyed his silly side and the way he showed his maturity as well. This is the reply under the comments. Danny said it's a one-on-one. Individually, most of these women was piggybacking on each other and following their own trend of dislike on his preference. This other commenter said, I think him wanting a woman to know the difference between a good and a bad wig is valid, lol. With that being said, only two ladies were consistent. The mushroom hair on a red dress and the lady on olive. The thing is, Danny is a fun guy and he seems like someone that can hold a conversation. The problem with him is he talks too much and he over-explains himself. For example, the argument he had with Chichi, it was totally unnecessary because it was obvious she was trying to get a lick back. However, he was matured enough and he took their words in stride. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. See you again in my next video.